The new WNBA, ladies and gentlemen, is trying to expand to a 44-game season next year. And the WNBA is considering expanding the regular season to 44 games for the 2025 campaign. And the commissioner, Kathy Angelbert, said on Saturday for the league's All-Star game weekend, for the whole weekend, I think 44 games is smart. When it comes to the 44-game season, Kathy Angelbert said that we're looking at a footprint for next year. We don't have any international competition like the FIBA World Cup or the Olympics next year. So be able to look at our footprint without any interruptions or break like we're breaking this year. Now, 44 games per team are the most allowed under our current collective bargaining agreement, although in long term, that Angelbert has discussed a vision of extending the season even longer. The more total games are also on the horizon for the next 2 seasons, with expansion of franchises in Golden State in 2025 and Toronto in 2026 being and beginning play. But to expand to a 44-game season, I'm going to be honest with you. You have to have more teams to expand to a 44-game season. If you want the league to expand and go longer than what it was and have these type of media deals, you need more teams. There's no shit. You need more teams. Like, yeah, you are getting Toronto and you're getting Toronto in 2026. You're getting Golden State next year. But what happened to a Philadelphia team that we was talking about? What happened to a Philadelphia team that we were supposed to talk about? Me personally, bring back to Detroit. Bring back some teams. Instead of creating new teams, bring back some of them teams that you had before. We got 2 teams coming right now, though. No, we actually have one coming next year. We only have one coming next year for the WNBA, which is Golden State in 2025 for next year, and Toronto will come in 2026. So for me, if you're going to try to expand this thing, bring the Houston Comets back. I mean, we seen teams in one state have multiple teams in one state. We have seen that. You feel what I'm saying? We have seen the Dallas Mavericks, the San Antonio Spurs. We see so many teams have Texas teams. Bring the Houston Comets back. They are the historic. They are the reason why nobody else in any major league sports did 4 straight titles. Bring the Houston Comets back. Understand money has to come involved and stuff of that nature, but bring them back. Bring the Detroit Shock back. Now you have another team in Detroit with the Detroit Pistons. You have the Detroit Shock. Bring them back. The San Antonio Silver Stars. Bring them back. It's another team in Texas, but we had some legends play on that Silver Stars team. Philly can have Washington. LOL. We need to rebuild again. Yeah, because Della Don is done, bro. Della Don is done. I say injury wise, I say she's done. Athletically, I think she's talented when she's healthy. I think it's time to move forward from her and rebuild this with a younger star for Washington. Philly definitely needs a team. Definitely needs a team. But if you're going to expand this to a higher power to get better, then you need more teams in the WNBA. You just need to. Because even if you're going to move up to 44 games, just imagine with the collective bargaining agreement and everything that they're talking about, it might get moved up to 50 games. You're going to need more teams because you don't want to keep seeing them play the same team over and over again. So it's going to be a little bit different now when you have these teams. Bring some teams back and make some new ones. I already put them out there. Detroit Shock and Houston Comets. Bring them 2 back. I wouldn't mind that. It makes the league more competitive that way. Just in my opinion. Makes it just that competitive.